guess what? This next part's hard.
What do I do if you're playing this and then Donald Trump's face showed up and he's like, special announcement.
I'd be like, why does he sound like that?
Get up. You need to put the PB on the J.
I can't eat peanut butter and jelly. It makes me gag.
Why?
It's because I had it so much as a kid in my lunch,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it would, like, the sandwiches would get all soggy and stuff, and, like,
Oh,
I
gross.
gag very easily. Like, trying to swallow medicine when I was sick,
Oh,
I was
hate that.
gagging, and, yeah, it was getting pretty bad.
Good boulder. Who's a good boulder? Ain't binoculars. I wonder if I could see some boobies. Boobies?
Look, it's the cops that fell off and exploded.
It's the Bay of Pigs!
Yeah, that's the next boss. It's freaking hard.
You have to cast a line, catch him, and then shoot him, and, you know, meanwhile he's shooting little,
Sound like you've lost your train of thought.
I lost the word I was gonna say. Fish eggs.
Can I fit another fish?
What are those fish eggs?
Calamari.
No, that's
squid.
Yeah, that's what I have in my mind. That's why I'm blinking.
Fish eggs.
Caviar.
Caviar, yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it starts with a k.
Shoots caviar at you. Ha! It's funny. I'm sorry.
I like how there's an anchor at my boat, like that wouldn't weigh it down or anything. This little shitty wooden boat that looks like it's about to fall apart.
I want like a Flintstones powered boat where they have to like run with their feet.
Oh. You know what I miss? Swimming in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
I miss
The only Monster Hunter game that let you swim.
cartoons being wacky and video games just being fun.
This fish looks more like a salamander.
Not taking
fish.
myself seriously.
I miss when games didn't take up 100 gigabytes of space, like
Yeah.
the shitty Call of Duty game. That's ridiculous.
That is unacceptable.
It is. And it's just gonna get worse, too.
Fun fact. This scene is straight out of The Old Man in the Sea, the Ernest Hemingway book. It is a straight adaptation with a zombie fish.
Hey, that's why the fish is so hard. Because one hit and you're blinking red.
That amazing.
But this part is not as hard. But there is good news. I can finally use up this large bass. Go at space. Alright, fish, where are you? It takes like 27 skewers to kill this thing. I've gotten one so far.
I thought the thing broke off.
No. 2. Oh, shit. Damn.
Caleb, if you decided to be gay, who do you think, what video game boys do you think would attract you?
Leon. Does Naruto count?
Sure.
Damn, I missed. Also, you have unlimited skewers.
So, I watched this video and somebody was talking about
I think that's 4.
the people wanting Poe and Finn to end up together.
Shit, I missed. Uh-huh.
And they're like, imagine this scene,
Really?
but with Poe and Finn, and it's like the scene with Han and Han and Solo, Han and Leia. Ooh, that's kind of tense.
It's kind of garbage is what it is.
The scene from
6.
The Empire Strikes Back, where they're like face to face fixing the Falcon.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine that scene between them. It's like, I don't want to. That's uncomfortable.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Oh. Fishy fish. Smack me, smack me. Oh, look, it's first person in the view of the fish. Isn't that cool? I want this game to be HD remade again for the 4th time. One of these...
Is this like the most popular one?
Yeah. Because it's the best by far. I love this game. I think it's one of the best games ever made. I missed!
Oh yeah, I was talking about the DLC for Smash Bros. And apparently the voice actor for Dante posted something. Like saying, I'm gonna be in Smash or something.
Uh-huh.
and
Dante from Devil May Cry.
yeah,
Oh.
which Dante is like.
Well, there's a lot of Dante voice actors now that I think about it.
Some. I hope it's not Dante because I want Sora.
I missed. Crap, this is not good. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. How many is that? Like 8, 9?
I don't know. Tell him to stop so you can count the spears in him. Holy cow.
Really? Really?
We were watching the news earlier, and there's a person on the news named Britney Spears.
Is there really?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
And my mom's like, it's Britney Spears, and it's like this brown girl. And Brooke didn't know. She's like, is that really Britney Spears? And my mom's like, no, well, yeah, but not the Britney Spears. But she's like, she got a tan.
Yeah, I killed it. It didn't take 27. It took like 10 or 11, I'd say. Maybe 12. Oh, hey, guess what? You have to do more button smashing. Couldn't find the words. Fast button smashing.
Ugh.
Oh!
Oh, Caleb's happening.
The rope! It's strangling my leg! I'm not cutting my veins or anything.
My sexual awakening's happening.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I remember.
Imagine playing this game with your kid there, and you look over, and you can just tell that they're kind of like a little into it. I'd probably cry that night and ask God what to do.
Oh, limp. Oh! Blood, tuberculosis. I'm Arthur Morgan. Spoiler. Spoiler for what? I'm not telling.
Oh, I was wondering.
I probably shouldn't have said that, actually. The game's still pretty new. Hey, how many times did we die? Hey, look, 13. That's some horse shit, dude. Dying because you can't push a button fast enough should not count. Dying because you suck should count.
You suck at pushing a button fast enough.
Who's talking to you? No one.
You
But the
are.
devil may cry down.
But I may cry. Devil may. Is this
Oh.
good?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
really
back to not being garbage?
good. Yeah, it is.
That's partial nudity in it. I won't play it.
Oh, it's a flea.
He's down with the sickness.
That can swim. Game over. You didn't beat it fast enough.
Oh, I was gonna make another Matrix reference, but he'd be lost.
Yeah, I would. They're making a Matrix 4
Yeah, I don't know
and a
how
John
that's
Wick
gonna work.
4.
I'm just glad that it's gonna be a continuation and not a reboot, because, like, really?
Black Girl.
I'm sorry, Ebony.
I just want a really racist character. It's just like black. Black female. Middle-aged. Can't see glasses. What do you want?
Can't say Mocha. Talk to you later, Coco. See you later, Thunder Thighs. Wait, I don't think that's race related.
Yes, why would I... I think the angry video game nerd made an excellent point in his Resident Evil video. He's like, I always thought the inventory system was weird. You go over there, you click it, it says, do you want to pick up? Well, of course I want to pick up. Why else would I be clicking it? Why is there even a no as an option?
Because people accidentally push buttons before they read.
Yeah, I can kind of see having the no. But most of the time it's like, yes, I want to pick up the ammo. Oh, it's dark.
Oh, that
Look,
fire.
it's a fish. You see it flip? Hey, guess I'm not picking up another massive fat-ass fish that takes up all my inventory space.
Do you need a little health?
So head sprouters come next.
Sprouters.
I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but,
They're called Athenas.
but you'll see. I don't get the reference. Watch out for the fire.
In Greek mythology.
Flies.
Zeus got a headache, and he's like, "Oh, split my head open," to somebody, I don't remember who. And so they cut his head open, and then the goddess Athena popped out. And so I think that's where the idea of a splitting head comes from, and it's where the idea of a brainchild comes from.
Head sprouter. Head sprouters are OP as shit, by the way.
Because Athena just popped out Zeus's brain, fully formed.
Okay, really? I didn't shoot that axe. My dick hole, I didn't shoot that axe.
Can you elaborate on that statement?
Die. Thank you. Oh, I'm injured. Oh, I have, like, no health. There we go. Well, I have health. I was just looking for smaller health things like herbs and eggs.
Eggs. Jump over, Red Rover. What if he did, like, a mechanic in the game is you had to push the jump button a certain amount for each jump. So if you didn't hold that jump button long enough, you didn't make that jump.
That would be pretty stupid and garbage, and I probably would not get very far in that game.
Okay.
Yeah? Is there a game like that?
Guys, we're gonna have to scrap that mechanic. No, the jumping one, not the one where you have to twirl the joysticks to uncurl the... I don't know. Shoot so they can't follow you. That fire can't follow you.
I always hate it when fire follows me. Whoa! You know, I haven't been using the shotgun enough. Let's go up here and just... Oh, if only I could turn slower. I think that would be great.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Oh, wait, I want that ammo. Get up there and grab that ammo.
Have you ever hurt your legs jumping from something?
No.
I hurt them jumping from, like, the top of the bleachers at middle school.
Yeah? It's pretty funny.
Like, not real damage, just like, ow.
I broke both my wrists at the same time by jumping off of a bouncy house when we had that field day in middle school. It was not fun. If I had known... Oh, I didn't break them both, but I sprained them both. If I had known that like they'd actually been sprained, I would have gone home. But I didn't. I had to man it up. And it was not fun manning it up. It was shit. So next time someone tells you to man it up when you break both your wrists, you tell them to eat your ass.
What would you do if they started to?
I don't know what I would do.
Maybe you should think of that before you start making demands. Careful what you wish for.
Making demands.
You just might get it.
I have too many grenades.
I'm really upset because they're having a new CGI Scooby-Doo movie, and all the voice casts are celebrities except for Scooby.
Yeah?
It makes me so mad. They have Frank Welker doing Scooby, rightfully so, but they don't have him doing Fred that he's done since 1969. The whole 50 years of Scooby-Doo, he's always been Fred.
That's pretty stupid.
Yes. No, they have Zac Efron, and then they have all these other people instead of the cast that's just that been doing it for so long. And it's like, why? I'm pretty sure people aren't going to see a Scooby-Doo movie because Zac Efron's Fred. No, they're going to see Scooby-Doo because they like Scooby-Doo.
Zac Efron's Fred in the new Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited.
I'm going to strangle you.
I was going to interrupt you when you started. I'm so upset. I was like, because I have too many grenades. But then you just kind of went off and... Yeah. Oh, we were stuck behind that waterfall for so many years. We're so hungry.
We would normally thank you, but we don't want to eat one of our own again. I'm sure there's still food in town, but...
That's a long walk.
We can't make it, man.
Ah.
Like, seriously. Like, Great Griffin's been doing Daphne's voice since the 90s.
Great Griffin?
Yeah, that's her name.
Is that really her name?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Great Griffin. I've never heard a name like that before. I've heard a lot of weird names.
For most of her career, I think her name was Gray Delisle or Delisle.
Wait, Gray or Great?
Gray.
Oh, I thought you said great. Okay.
I was wondering if you were saying great.
Yeah, I thought you were saying great.
But she's a Zula on Avatar. And many other things.
Oh, she does. She's that scary voice. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have Vicky from Fairy Odd Parents, and the list goes on and on.
Yes, I'll take the red insignia.
And then Matthew Illard has been doing Shaggy's voice since
Black Lady.
Since Casey Kasem died, the original Shaggy.
How's the weather in Compton?
Bullets. I saw somebody posted this thing. It was okay. That was weird silence. Pointing out like there's these shooting victims. They're like, we need to ban guns because 12 people died or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We need to ban them. And then the next picture is Compton, where guns are banned apparently, and it's like this many dead. Guns are banned.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is funny is some of the logic of some things like there's one of this. It's like if we make abortion illegal, if we don't allow abortion, people are just going to get them illegally. If we ban guns, that will solve all the gun problems. It's like they're going to commit a crime anyways. I think getting a gun illegally is less of a worry than, I don't know, killing someone.
Can I fit the stock TMP now? I can. Dude, my cock is so pleased right now. You see? You see?
No. I'm happy that they at least have Frank as Scooby.
Watch them get rid of him. Watch how funny it will be when they get rid of him.
That would actually maybe make me boycott. I think a lot of people would be really upset by that.
Hey, you know what's next? An annoying boss fight.
And another thing I don't get is, okay, so it's funny because Fred is just Frank's normal voice, except for he makes himself sound younger.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It is. If you listen to him, it's like, that is so Fred.
I heard Bob's Burgers voice on
He's the Arby's commercials.
on an episode of Parks and Rec. Like he doesn't even like do that voice. I think that's just his normal voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But he's an example of like you can have a career with just one voice. Because it is a good one voice.
What is going on?
Eat at Arby's.
Arby's sounds good right now. I haven't had Arby's in a while. Did I tell you I waited for over an hour at Burger King?
No.
Oh my god. I wondered if I told you that. I told Tyler that. So I go to Burger King on Sunday, right? Okay.
That was not having it your way.
And I saw the line for the drive-thru, and the drive-thru line was long. So I went inside because I'm like, this is going to be faster if I just go inside. Look, it's the troll from Lord of the Rings.
So I was...
Except for it's got a head sprouter that comes out. You'll see.
I wish...
Where's our God?
Yeet!
Where's Frodo?
It's the Hulk movie I was talking about that I wouldn't watch. Earlier today I was telling Caleb that I find it weird people walking out of movies. Like, oh, I walked out when the scene, or I almost walked out, and then so I had to think of what would make me walk out of a movie. And keep in mind, I watch movies that I'm only sure I'd like. And then it's like, well, if they were just like memes,
I'm gonna use these stupid grenades.
I would leave. And so the example I put out was a Hulk movie where he's like, Hulky.
Watch, the head sprouter's gonna come out of his back.
Oh, you need to say psych.
So then you climb up, excuse me, and then you cut. What? 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 I've never had that happen to me before. Let me tell you something, you fat gray sack of shit. I'm going to kill you now. because you insulted me on my perfect pro walkthrough playthrough where I only died 13 times at the boulder. Okay? Look, it's the dog that you saved. Pro tip, save the dog. It's both.
Oh, it's that dog.
I wonder if grenades will hurt the dog.
What do you do if the
Maybe
dog...
I won't use grenades.
If the dog was like, "Woo!" and shut out the sonic blast?
I'd be like, sweet.
No! Oh. Okay. She deserves it. I don't know how
In the ass.
I don't know how many times she sassed us. Caleb, stop saying the N-word.
Cut! Look at this 3rd degree black belt knife
I can
skills.
say 3rd degree burns.
Crap, I'm out of shoddy ammo.
Where did they find this Hills As Eyes looking thing?
You fight like 12 of these things.
Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't. I should.
Me
though.
either. Well, I
I heard it was really scary from a guy I went to middle school with.
I heard that it opens on a graphic birthing scene
Cool.
where they're giving birth to the mutants, and they accidentally played it instead of a kids movie, so a lot of kids were exposed to that.
Did you ever see that birthing? I remember we watched a birthing scene in biology. I didn't watch it because I was half asleep.
No, I did not.
Yeah, there was a birthing scene. I only didn't watch it by just random chance because I hated that class. I never did anything in there, kind of, sort of. I still passed. That teacher was just an idiot. It's hard to explain. It's one of those things where you just had to be there to understand. Like, we could explain it to you. Isaac had that class, too. We could explain it to you, but you just won't understand unless you were there.
I thought that was a wheelchair. So I thought that was a prompt to get into it.
Get into a wheelchair.
That's very useful.
Oh crap, that's right, he does that. What was I saying?
You're talking about, I think, Samuelson?
Before that,
A birthing.
oh yeah, so there was this birthing scene, I guess you'd call it, except for it was an actual birth. And so, like, I'm just chilling in my own little happy place where I'm not being taught by an odd pedophile. And, all of a sudden everybody just goes, oh, and I hear a baby crying. And I put 2 and 2 together and I'm like, that's pretty gross.
Good luck.
Grenade! That didn't work.
You hit the dog!
It did work. I did hit the dog. He's fine.
You just lost us all 400 subscribers.
We have 400 subscribers.
Oh wait, that was a dream.
Are you dead yet? I have no shotgun ammo. Okay, good. I have no rifle ammo. Ugh. Go, Frodo! Frodo! Like my troll impersonation.
Yo, Frodo!
Yo, Frodo, Frodo!
We do have the gate open and Leon's like, the gate! And he like jumped and peeled himself on it. And it's like, the good ending.
We'll be right back. So, Burger King. I was there for over an hour. Now, first, I should say, the Burger King in our town happens to really suck at speed. So they're always really slow. But I've never been there for over an hour before. So I go there. On Sunday, I'm like, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I'm gonna get me a burger. So I go there. I already said that. And then, the drive-thru line is long. And I'm like, damn, son. I ain't down with that. So I go inside. Because I'm like, it's gotta be quicker if I go inside. Huh! I'm inside. Right. And I gotta buy another first aid. I'm inside. And so, I get in line behind like 2 people. And there's a lot of employees in there. I think I counted 3 or 4 people in the kitchen and 3 people up front. There might have been a few more. So there's about 6 to 8 people working, right?
68 people?
Yeah, 68. That's right.
Wow.
So, they're pretty busy, but they're pretty well staffed too. Oh yeah, pro tip, you can buy first aids. So they're pretty well stacked. So I'm there and I'm waiting in line. I'm waiting in line for about 5 minutes, okay? I'm like, whatever. I'm like, it usually takes this long anyways. So I get out. I order my food. Sorry, we're eating lunch right now. I order my food.
We had to get Burger King because Kel was talking about it and got hungry.
And I'm like, hey, double Whopper, bacon, no onion. And they're like, aight. Oh. So I order. And then I sit down and I look at my clock. It's been about 10 minutes, maybe a little over at this point. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I sit down. Well, first I get my soda, then I sit down. And let me tell you, I sat there for quite a while. They told people in the drive-thru, they're like, go ahead and park your car up front. We'll bring the food to you. People were coming in pissed. I've been sitting here for 25 minutes. It's the first one I heard. Next one I heard was 35 minutes. And then the manager was giving attitude back to them, for which I said, good for her. But she was like, I understand that, but you're not helping by coming in here and yelling at us. He's like, I'm not yelling at you yet, and da-da-da-da. People were pissed, okay? I was just sitting there enjoying the show, really. But the manager's like, oh, I have a bunch of new people that I'm training and da-da-da-da, and Sunday is my worst day. Whoa, there's dogs. I forgot to tell you, there's dogs now. And they're annoying, and I was not ready for that, and there goes all my little...
That's the sound of Caleb's health leaving him. Dang. PETA's gonna be on you. PETA's insane.
PETA can eat my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I like no ammo for anything. Sorry, the dog's distracting me from my story. Okay, there's two. I think there's one more. Wow, I like how they drop nothing. Oh wait, here's the last one. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, oh yeah, people are coming in pissed. They're like, why have I been sitting out here for 25 minutes? Why have I been sitting out here for 35 minutes? I think the longest one I heard was 45 minutes. I beat that with over an hour. They're like, why have I been sitting here for 45 minutes? This is ridiculous. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, new people. Sunday's my worst day, blah, blah, blah. He's like, 45 minutes? Yeah, so people are coming in pissed. And I look down at my phone, I'm like, it's already been over 35 minutes. And then the pissed off people stop coming. And like 20 more minutes go by, and my food is finally ready. And the lady in front of me was in a walker, and she was super cool. And she was like, oh, as we were leaving, she was like, oh, I wasn't planning on spending an hour here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, they're always slow, but I've never been here for over an hour before. She's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm never coming back to this Burger King. And then I went to the other Burger King we have in town.
I forget about that one.
And then I must have stood there for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, dude, F this. I'm not going to wait for another hour to get my food. And the manager, I know she's a manager because I used to go there all the time. She walked by like 3 times. She's like, oh, I'll be with you shortly. I'll be with you shortly. Never got her food or anything. I was like, all right, I'm walking out. So that is my story. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comments about the longest time you've been at a fast food place.
Also, comment whether you swipe left or right with Leon.
Whether I swiped left or right?
What?
Whether I swipe left or right?
Yeah. You know, the Tinder thing. I don't know which one's which. I think right is yes. Which, honestly, I find it a little disrespectful to left-handed people.
This is where I get the president's daughter. You can be a total sex offender if you want. You'll see. Want to be a sex offender, Isaac? Say yes. Sex offenders have more fun.
I work at a school.
Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, locked. Man, I gotta go ninja here. I feel like this episode is being extremely long. Wait, hang on. Can't really tell. The lighting is not the greatest. Wait.
I don't really want to know who designed the police station in Resident Evil 2 and how it was to work there.
Why is that, Isaac?
Because, like, they have the statues and stuff, and it's like, I want to know how it was, like, having to put the medallions in there and to get to other parts of the station, and...
I'm sure it was great.
How many of their, like, family members knew?
What, did they put medallions and stuff?
Yeah. It's like, put the medallion here. Twirl this thing. Then it'll open and you can go down the hall, and to the left is the vending machine. Here's $1 for your candy bar, daughter. Thanks, Daddy.
Yay. Alright. Wrong one.
Dashing through the snow. Stop it or I'll pickle you.
My shirt's really tight, don't worry. That's right. It's really tight. Cuts off all the blood flow to my penis.
Just like I like it.
Black lady. Picked up a white bitch.
You what? What are you extracting?
I'm gonna be a sex offender now.
Not gonna lie, I would like to have 2 pancakes with her.
2 pancakes?
Yeah, no more.
So, you can kill this little miss over here.
Little what?
Little miss, that's what I call her. With your knife, so just be careful. I've done it before. And, you can also shoot her. So, yeah, and she can be killed by the enemies. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Need to reload. Open! Alright. Who wants to be a sex offender? Say aye. Aye.
That's the new game show. Who wants to be a sex offender?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. So check this out. If you go like this, you can attempt to look up her skirt. Pretty cool, huh? And she makes a comment. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Alright, we are now sex offenders.
It's cool that you trusted me.
Welcome to the club, Isaac.
I didn't look up.
Sure you did. Who are you? I'm busy in here with this girl.
Like, can I just have a little time in here, please? Just wait a second for your creepy cult. Okay, dude, you're kind of killing the mood. Leon just can't get that off his mind.
They're sex offenders too. They impregnated me.
They impregnated me in the wrong part of my body. I'm gonna have a neck baby.
A goiter.
Come on, little goiter. I've heard president, but I don't know anything else they've said. Our god is Mammon. Mammon? I'm gonna lie, I really want to play with her ears. I want to flick them. My puppets.
Have you sat through a Metal Gear Solid cutscene?
No.
They're so long. Oh my god. The Metal Gear Solid has some of the longest cutscenes ever. And there's one other game that has extremely long cutscene.
2 Palpatines.
Join the dark side.
Okay.
I wonder how this girl feels.
I'm probably gonna end up on a registry.
Look at that. 0 deaths. Save. Thanks for watching.